Hi, and welcome to our presentation on blue ocean strategy and why it is so difficult to achieve. This is Bay, Suksa, Jasmine, and myself, Kyle. First off, what is a blue ocean strategy? It is a strategy all about finding new markets where no one else is competing. Instead of fighting over customers in crowded industries, businesses can create unique products or services that people haven't really seen before. This helps them stand out, lower costs, and attract new customers without worrying about rivals. A couple of Blue Ocean's strengths is the fact that it's innovation driven. It encourages creativity and differentiation among products and services. It promotes clarity and focus, which helps organizations allocate resources efficiently and avoid distractions from non essential activities. And finally, scalability, which expands business opportunities in unexplored markets. There's also a red ocean strategy, and here's how the two differentiate. A red ocean strategy is when businesses compete in crowded markets with lots of rivals. They try and win customers by lowering prices or improving products, but it can be hard to stand out against those big name brands. This often leads to fierce competition, smaller profits, and a focus on beating others instead of being different. Here's a 6 step process that leads to making a successful strategy. We will go more into depth with each of these with our success case of Cirque du Soleil.
Some examples of blue ocean strategy. So, companies often struggle with blue ocean strategy due to several key barriers. First, we have traditional thinking, which is a military style mindset, and this is a focus on competition rather than innovation. For instance, we have this company called Kodak, where they fixated on competing in film and competed against Fuji instead of embracing digital photography, leading to their decline and missed opportunity. We also have a failure called innovation bias, wherein many companies refine existing products instead of creating new markets. One of the examples would be Blockbuster, wherein they just try to improve their store policies rather than thinking ahead. Wherein Netflix disrupted the industry with streaming. As we all know, they created a blue ocean by how content was delivered.
And Cirque du Soleil does a really good job of venturing out to different target markets. Circuses are generally geared towards children, but they do a really good job of reaching non-traditional circus goers, such as adults and theater goers, by incorporating music and themes and more mature themes. Because of those more mature themes, this kind of appeals to a new type of upscale entertainment for events and conferences that people can attend to. And then also Cirque du Soleil performs over 600 cities. So they do venture out to different continents. So they are pretty worldwide and they're really good at reaching those different areas. To reach those different areas, it's important to be different, to have low costs. But because so to do so, Cirque du Soleil does a really good job of having that high production value. When a customer goes to Cirque du Soleil show, they know that it's going to be having an incredible deep theme that includes innovative choreography and compelling storylines, but they also have shows that include um, artists such as the Beatles. So it is completely different by having those rights to certain artists. And then, as I've mentioned before, to have that low cost, they don't have any celebrities or animal acts in their circuses. But also, it's important to recognize that they have a really strong branding and mission statement and vision, which is why they're so successful. So no matter the city, there's an aligned vision for this premium experience, this kind of high standard that has become very synonymous with the brand.
So, to wrap up our case, how does Blue Ocean strategy apply to graphic communication? So, it's really helpful to use Blue Ocean strategy in order to understand market dynamics and learn how to conquer market opportunities in any saturated industry, as well as it can help bridge creativity and businesses by teaching students how to leverage emerging technologies to differentiate their services. And as we talked about before, there's a lot of real world applications with it proving to have successful cases. And we can apply it to strategies to client projects to make ourselves more valuable as professionals. There are some challenges with it. However, there are potential strategies that could overcome these challenges, such as fostering a culture of innovation and exploration and conducting market research, as well as being able to experiment and adapt quickly to any possible trends. And by using tools such as the Four Actions framework, like reduce, create, eliminate, and raise, and SWOT analysis, which is analyzing the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of potential market expansions.